Hi! So I just want to come and do a video about deep conditioning and the different type of methods and steps you have to take to actually getting a great deep conditioning session. Now most people probably looking at me like, what are you talking about? All you do is pick a deep conditioner, put it on your hair, let it sit, wash it out, and that's it. Now that is like the basic general thing to deep conditioning, but there are some more steps and some more things that you have to think about to make your deep conditioning session go from about to like yes. And the first thing that you want to think about is a type of deep conditioner. Like, what type of deep conditioner does your hair need? Does it need a moisturizing deep conditioner, or does it need a protein deep conditioner? Or you can feel sassy and just mix the two together and get like half protein, half moisturizing if your hair needs like a combination of both. Next, you have to think about the texture of the deep conditioner. Now, do you want to have a thick consistency? And when I mean thick consistency, I mean like if it comes in a jar and you have the cap off and the jar is upside down, like that bad boy ain't going nowhere. Like gravity can't even pull the deep conditioner out of the jar. That would be like a thick consistency deep conditioner. Or do you want like a runny deep conditioner? And that's when you take the bottle and you kind of shake it up and it sounds just kind of like water's in there. It's really runny. When you pour it on your hand, it just kind of spreads and it just like goes everywhere. Or do you want a consistency that's kind of in the middle? And that means like when you kind of like put it on your hand and you go like this, like it drips down your hand really slowly. It's still kind of runny, but not like as runny as a runny deep conditioner. It still has a little bit of thick consistency. Now people are probably looking at me like, why does consistency even matter if it on the bottle? If the runny one says moisturizing and the thick one says moisturizing, what's the difference? Now, some people say that people who have finer hair texture shouldn't use thick consistencies because it can weigh your hair down. And some people feel like if you have thick hair, you shouldn't use runny conditioners because your hair will just kind of soak it up. It needs more of the thick consistency to sit on it. Now, once again, there's no right or wrong way to it. Next, it's how you're going to apply the conditioner to your hair. Some people just kind of slap the conditioner in their hand. You just kind of slap it on their head, and there's really no rhythm or rhyme to it. There's nothing wrong with that. I see a lot of people who have like a teeny weeny afro. They kind of just do that because there's no really need to parting because they don't have much hair. And some people who do have finer hair, they don't really need to do any parting or anything because it's just easy to get the conditioner all on their hair. Another way is sectioning. You'll see a lot of people on YouTube do that. They'll section their hair in 2 sections, 4 sections, 6 sections, however many sections they feel they need to make sure that they get the deep conditioner on. Other people only apply the deep conditioner on like the last bit of their hair, just basically the ends. They don't really condition the whole hair, while other people condition the whole length of their hair. Another way is that some people just kind of massage it in with their hands along the length of their hair, just kind of massaging it in, while other people actually take a comb and like to comb to make sure that the deep conditioner gets on to every strand. Now, like I said before, there's no right way, there's no wrong way, but you have to know what works for your hair. Not everyone can comb deep conditioner in their hair, especially if you're going to be using a thick consistency deep conditioner, because it may actually backfire and cause more breakage. So you want to make sure that you know how applying the deep conditioner for your hair works for you. Another thing you want to think about with deep conditioning is the length of time that you're going to actually have the deep conditioner sit on your hair. Now, some people, they only deep condition for 5 minutes while they're in the shower, washing their body, doing other things. Other people can deep condition for 15 minutes. Some people condition for 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, hour and a half, overnight. It's all up to you. But you do want to keep in mind like what works. Some people feel like overnight is just too long and it causes your hair to be mushy and it backfires. Some people think that 5 minutes is just not enough time to get the deep conditioner on your hair. You have to figure out what works for your hair. And last but not least is how you're going to enhance your deep conditioner. Now, this is optional. Some people just like to buy deep conditioner and not do anything to it, put it on the hair, and that's it. While other people like to actually add things and do different things to their deep conditioning session to make it kind of give it a little more oomph. Some people, what they like to do is add oils. They like to add carrier oils, like coconut oil, jojoba oil, and other people like to add essential oils like peppermint oil or rosemary oil to their deep conditioner to give it a little more extra oomph. Another thing you can do to enhance your deep conditioning session is go under a hooded dryer. Some people don't like to go under a hooded dryer while deep conditioning. Nothing wrong with that. Some people like to sit under the hooded dryer because they feel like the heat helps to promote the deep conditioner for penetrating the hair easier. And other people, instead of using a hooded dryer, they like to use a steamer. So an oil, a hooded dryer, and a steamer are all like things that help enhance the deep conditioning session. If you guys have any other ways that, or any other things that you think are important, let me know. Leave it in the comment section. It can help somebody else out. I just want to say I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!